Alright, what do we got? Denitha Benelia's Hope. 4/4 for strike, vigilance, lifelink for 5. Wow. Okay. Okay. Feeling it. What else we got? Prayer of Binding. Portal Colony. Terra Sunder. Some other stuff. Lightning Strike. I like the 4/4 with 3 abilities. 4 abilities, really. Pretty solid. Good to hear. So this card, I guess, auras and equipment we want to keep an eye out for. Keldon Flame Sage, we played this a few times. It was okay. I wouldn't say it's a bomb, but it was solid. Shalai's Acolyte. Flyer that can be a 3/4 or a 5/6. Tail Swipe. Fight Spell, Artillery Blast, Griffin Protector. I'd say we want to can stay white. There's some good white cards here. Yeah, I think this set has less bombs than usual, so that's actually a good thing for limited. Less swingy. This Acolyte. Maybe just the Artillery Blast? It's like a removal spell. Cleaving Skyrider. 2/2 flash, flying, kicker 3. Okay. I do think this card probably works well with red. So, 'cause red is the kind of the equipment color, red and white. Guy's Might is useful. I missed that one. Or was that the fight spell? That does seem pretty good. Like we can make like kind of like a hammer hand equipment deck maybe. I'm kind of into that. Ooh, and look at this, a red-white card. 3/3 vigilance, trample for 4. When it attacks, all other creatures get 1/1. Red get trample, white get untapping. Hey, let's do it. Let's go red-white. I haven't done red-white yet in this set. Chaotic Transformation. 6 mana sorcery. Exile up to 1 target artifact, creature, enchantment, planeswalker, land for each permanent exile this way. Controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal one that shares a type. No, that's not good. Captain's Call to get the tokens. Captain's Call goes with Griffin Protector. Pumps up Griffin Protector 3. We also have the Keldon Strike Team. It's a 3/1 for 3, or it's a 3/1 and 2/1/1s for 5. Sure. Captain's Call, yeah, that one was good too. They're kind of similar cards. This one is just a little more versatile, I think. Alright, no more white. The only red we got is like other colors, other kickers. Um, oh, this card's probably still fine. Fires of Victory. As long as it's on a late top deck, it still does damage. Hey, what's up, Art Tyler? Wait, did you change your name to Ryler? I thought you were reading it wrong this whole time. Reinforcements, monstrosity. I think the deck we're building is gonna be more of a reinforcements deck. Um, trying to go wide with lots of creatures, and then hopefully we can leverage that somehow. Here's an equipment. Can go with Denitha. Uh-oh. Colors are drying up. White, black, white, blue. We could take a dual land in case we end up being blue. Okay, there's a Griffin Protector. These are good. It goes with a strike team or the in reinforcements. There's that hammer hand. Looking to wheel. All right. So what do we get next? Prayer Binding, removal spell, Baird, Argivian Recruiter. Ooh. End step, if you control a creature with power greater than its base power, make a soldier token. Okay, so anything that has like an equipment on it, a counter, an aura, you can start making free 1/1s. I like that. What's a field effect? Solkanar the Tainted. Who remembers Solkanar? The Swamp King. Don't think we're casting this, but looks pretty sweet. We just want the lightning strike, let's be honest. We just want the lightning strike. Ooh, there's a Squee Dubious Monarch. Y'all know I love my goblins. What else we got? Love Song of Day and Night. Night and Day. We can both draw cards. Oh, okay. Create a bird, put a counter onto 2 creatures. That's okay. I think we take the Squee, though. Wow, a lot of red coming through here. Red and white. We've got a lot of good token making. The one thing we need now is to kind of, um, we need a few more payoffs for going wide. Rada's Firebrand, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Pretty good for a 2-drop. We have a lot of 2-drops now. Twinferno. Oh, no white cards here. Smash to Dust. I'll take the Twinferno. Another Lightning Strike. Let's go. So we love to see that. Another Protector. That is a slight payoff for token creatures. I'll take another one. We still have room on the 4th slot. Flowstone Infusion. This can be used to trigger Baird, as well as just killing opponent's creatures. Fury's Bellow. That's probably a good one to have in the mix. I don't think our deck wants the drawbridge. I think we're an aggressive deck here. We're not trying to block. We're trying to attack. So the Fierce Bellow fits that game plan. The Benelish Faith Bonder has been actually better than it looks, in my experience. The Enlist is actually pretty nice. So is the Vigilance. Fire NATO. I'll take that. It's good to have bigger removal. Kavu, I think. First Kavu over the second Bellow. Kavu can also trigger the Baird. Alright. This deck is coming together. We could use some more stuff, but... Ooh, the Wingmantle Chaplain. I've heard things about this. When it enters, you get a 1/1 bird for each defender. Oh, it's a defender deck card. We're not really playing the defenders. Destroy Evil. Artillery Blast. Dang, we didn't really hit anything good here. I think I just take the Chaplain. Hey, what's up? Nino Kunik. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good night. The World Spell. Smash is great. We already have one Smash. I don't know how great it is. I think it's fine to have one in the mix, but... Hey, how was your stream, Nino? Let's give you a shout out. Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, interesting. Oh, here we go. This is what we want. We want this Vanguard because it can pump our whole team. We need payoffs for having a bunch of tokens. Hey, you're welcome. Thanks for the raid. We're doing some drafts tonight. We're doing a regular one right now, and we'll be doing the Night Strix League draft in about an hour. We're just kind of warming up here. Okay, Arrest. This is solid removal. This is always good to have. Better than Artillery Blast that only works on tapped creatures. As the aggressive deck, we don't really want a removal to be only on tapped creatures. Sprouting Goblin. Someone is a green kicker. We're not trying to play green here. I think we just go with another strike team. Try out ranked fighting game. Oh, okay. Yeah, learning a new game, especially a game like a new card game, is going to be draining, right? Oh, it's a fighting game, not a card game. Learning a new fighting game could be draining too. I mean, you can end up just getting beat up a bunch and not knowing how to do anything. Another Faith Bonder, I suppose. What else we got here? Ooh, Mesa Cavalier. Herbalist. What's our 3 slot look like? A lot of 3s. I think we're going to take the 2. I think we really want to have a lot of 2s. I guess we do. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's pretty good. 3s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I think we... No. We want a third one of these? Hard to say. Okay, there's another Hammer Hand. I think multiple Hammer Hands is what we want to be doing here. Two Smash to Dust. I guess we can just, if we end up against any defender decks, we are going to have triple Smash to Dust to board into. That'll be great. People think they're so clever drafting these wall decks. Nuh-uh. Oh, we're going to force Smash to Dust. Okay, okay. Okay. All right, so we have 45 minutes until the draft league starts. So I'm going to try to play real fast. We'll get at least one match in here. Let's build this deck real fast. If we lose, whatever, I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I don't think we want the defender stuff. Meteorite is expensive. We're trying to stay low to the ground here. Smash Digester sideboard. Destroy Evil sideboard. Blast, no. Okay. Yeah, NSL tonight. Looking forward to that. We can cut a couple of these. What are you looking at here? 16 creatures. We want to cut non-creatures. Basically want to keep all the removal. Uh, hmm. Fusion, maybe we can cut. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of removal. 2 pump spells. This is like kind of a duplicate spell or double strike. And then these are like haste granters. Twinferno. I kind of want to keep Twinferno. We could cut a 3-drop maybe. Twinferno, yeah. Be sweet to Twinferno like a lightning strike or something. I don't know. You're right. All right, we'll cut Twinferno and I don't know, one more Faith Bonder. All right, looks good. Going with Chandra.
I'm the best. When people start screaming, I know
Our
I'm
girl.
on track.
And what's the lands we want? Yeah, this is double red. Okay, let's go. What would be a great B movie name? Twinferno? Oh, yeah, definitely. The stained glass aesthetics? Yeah, I think I like that too. All right, get your predictions in. I think what it's meant to be because Dominaria was the original plane of Magic, so a lot of the Dominaria, even the last Dominaria we did, also had stained glass aesthetics because a lot of it's like looking at the history of this plane, like through, like stained glass is like, oh, we build churches and temples and monuments to these people in the past, and at least that's kind of my take on it. Yeah, Twinferno definitely has the capability to get stuck in your hand, so that's a reason to not play it. Sad we didn't get a 2-drop here. Alright, we got a wall here. We're gonna be playing the wall deck. We got a 3-power creature to punch through this. Can follow up with the Tori. Another garbage. We'll be boarding in our smashes, hey. Audio's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Well, Nino has the nerdy sip. I want the nerdy sip. Goated emoji. Runic shot. 1 mana kill spell. You can reply to so many things with a sip. It's such a good, like, it's an emoji that expresses an emotion that is dynamic based on what you reply to, which is very powerful in an emoji. Okay, 203s here. You know, it is like the eyes one in that regard. I will say I dislike the eyes in a way because sometimes it's hard to tell what people mean by the eyes. Do we want to get this down? We might lose our... We don't get to use the ability, but then again, who cares, I guess? Sometimes when people use eyes, it's like, oh, it could mean like it just said, oh, they're looking at the thing you posted. But it could also mean like a judgment. Like, I'm very, like, you know, I'm judging you about this. Or it could mean like an eyes to the side, like a side eye, like, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what people mean when they do the eyes emoji, so that's one thing I'm a little down on it. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you have a friend who you have an understanding about it, and that's good. We can do what, kick the strike team here, I think. Opponent is trying to control the board with, well, they've got this Esper control deck, it looks like. 2 pieces of removal, 2 defensive walls. Alright, they finally played a creature with power. We could just arrest it if we felt like it. I think we will, because it gives us a really good attack. Coming in for 11 here. Yeah, Tori getting to pump a team, very, very cool. Tori plus Kellen Strike team is a nice little combo. Okay, got the Warhorse, so we drew our kicker Skyrider, so we can flash this in while we're attacking. X damage any target. X is the number of attacking creatures. So if we attack with 5 creatures, we do 5 damage. Knock the Warhorse out of the sky. And it should be GG at that point. Can this go to the face? Oh, you're right. We could have just faced him with that. Good call, Johnny. Looks like it didn't really matter, but all right. We can bring in a couple Smash to Dust. I don't think that's. I know we're not gonna call that a punt, Johnny. I'm gonna unpunt you there. It's not a punt if either line leads to the win, which was the case. They were dead. They go block, block. They're still taking 6. Not a punt. Sure, I missed a line that maybe have been a little more direct, but it was we for it to be a punt, we need to be punished. Okay, all right. Trust me, I'll own my punts. I punt all the time. As you can see, our punt count is already 13 when I just introduced the punt counter a few weeks ago. All right, we do need to cut something for a couple smashes. Maybe take up the shield. Although indestructible could be good. No, some of the removal was not even damage based. It was like void rend or whatever, putting it on the bottom. So we'll cut that for a smash. All right. Yeah, I didn't know that, Nino. Today I learned. Moment. Okay, awkward hand. No white mana. 2 hammer hands, but nothing to put them on. Opponent goes first, so I'll keep, but I'm not happy about it. Hey, okay. So planes. That opens up basically our whole hand, except for the arrest, so good. Haunting Figment. Hmm. They're gonna see scavenge. Alright. 3-2 and a 2-1. Hmm. We could flash in the Skyrider just to block the scavenger, maybe. Apparition. Ooh. So they've got a flyer that can pump. That could be a little nasty if the game goes long enough. We might have to arrest that. But for now, what we could play Kabu and Hammerhand it. 3-4. Haste. We could play Protector. Alright, let's Protector for now, and then maybe we're hammer-handing in the Kabu later. Getting this down early is good because then we can utilize its +1 ability more often. Of course, we can't block here because they can easily pump. Mesa Cavalier. Okay, your opponent going real flying here today. Alright, I think we're gonna go with the Hammerhand play. Target creature can't block? Forgot about that. Try to turn around the race here. Love to draw a land next turn. Turn the audio down a little bit more. Let me know if it's too quiet. Oh, they got the Tide Pool Turtle. I guess we need to play defensively here. Probably that means arresting the apparition. I mean, Kapu could attack. It has Menace. It's in the 13, but then they could crack back at us. I guess we're gonna hold. Awkward moment where the aggressive deck is losing the race, partially because we were on the draw, but also partially we didn't draw a land. Alright. Sentinel going in for another defender. The bulwark. Oh, this can turn the defenders into attackers. Yikes. Alright, there's a land. We could... I guess we just need to kick the strike team. And then Protector goes up to a 5/6 and can get in. And then everything else just kind of holds the ground, I think. If we draw another mountain, we could Hammerhand in Tori for a big alpha next turn. All right, the Vanguard. They cannot pump it yet, but that could be coming next turn. I really want to get a mountain so we can just crunch in with the Alpha Strike. Come on, mountain. Another wall? We hit the mountain? Alright, alright. Don't even know if this is gonna do it, but I'm just gonna kind of blindly go for it because it's gonna be too cool. Okay, what doesn't we don't want to block? The turtle, probably. I guess it untaps our creatures too. Pretty sweet. They're taking 4 from the flyer, so they're at effective 7. They're basically have to block everything, and a lot of these are 4-power creatures. Kavu has Menace. This is going to trample 2. Puts him to 5. Guess they're not dead, but... Wow, that was close. Are we through 4 blockers? And they drew a land. And they lost their Charismatic Vanguard. So I think we got this. Nope, they're going to try. They're going to go for an Alpha Strike here. We have enough blockers? Need to block this 5/5. The Bulwark probably. Want to kill that, and this puts us to 1. No hand cards in hand. Good game. What up, Olander? Got here just in time to watch us win our first match of our warm-up draft. We're gonna put Kavu to an 8-1 just for the style points. Yeah. So far so good. We beat the wall deck. Allegedly the wall deck is the best deck, and we crushed it. So yeah, Kavu with Hammerhand on it, and then there was some other pump involved. Yeah, pretty good match. So here's the question. Do we think we can finish another match in 25 minutes? How long did that one take? I mean, we do have an aggressive deck. We can do it? Okay, let's go. If we have to concede, whatever. We lose some gems, but not the end of the world. Yeah, he has a real YOLO moment. Sea Dunker. All right, get your parades in. No 2-drop, no 3-drop. I'm keeping it, but I'm a little sad. We learned, Bolin, that this card can do damage straight to face. Lightning Strike is a fine 2-drop. Are we gonna Lightning Strike this Splatter Goblin? It kills. Well, it doesn't kill anything we have, but we might as well just use our mana, I guess. So now we have Skyrider, we can flash in. Bird Migration. Go get a land, gain life. Sure. Skyrider in the mix. Griffin Protector up next. And now we just ride these to victory along with our pump spells. Beautiful. Exactly what we wanted. We can just attack. Dare them to block. Question is, what do we want? Probably to take the shield, I guess. No, this can protect us from removal, so I guess we'll go with the bellow. Oh, that's a good draw. Yeah, I'll keep that. Love to kill a 5-drop with a 2 mana pump spell. Oh, okay. I can respect that. That actually seems like a decent idea. Because the Griffin would have been a 3/4. Oh, no, we used the wrong pump spell, though. Now we can't get through this one. Should have used Take of the Shield, huh? Hmm. 5-drop can brawl. Sure. Oh, I guess if we Keldon Strike Team and kick it, that also will put the Griffin Protector up to 5/6. So next turn we can kick this and attack with both of these. An old Bone Rattle, eh? Get a creature back. Ooh, now we can play our pump spell along with kicking. So maybe we can get away with just attack with everything. Maybe this is a little loose, but we'll see how it shakes out. Boner battle? Boner addle, maybe. Damn, they're really gonna put the sentry on my 2/2? It's unfortunate. We're down to 8 now, though. Keldon Strike Team can get in the mix with Sentry now. Yeah, well, they very well could multi-spell. They have 6 lands. Tatyova. Oh, they get the land creature. Okay. Are they going to be blocking with it? We definitely don't want to be um, drawing a land next turn. But we do have a lot of good draws, so... This one? Tatyova. Gain life and get their stuff back? Jeez. Original Tatyova was sweet. Wow, let's go. Great draw. Can we just alpha again? It's only going to get worse for us, so you have to just kind of go for it. Who's the original Tatyova? Yeah, I mean, drawing a card. They're both pretty good. It depends on kind of what you're trying to do. This one's cheaper, that's for sure. Go home, Cardboard Live, if you're drunk. Yeah, it's hard to compare different drops like that. Okay, this puts him to 1, and we only lose 1 creature. Oh, okay. They're gonna redo it. Alright, now this puts them to 2, and we lose 2 creatures. They lose 2 creatures. I'm fine with that. Stat monster. Now there's a phrase. Oh, this rare you mean? Yeah. You can look at the little icons. We got 3 icons there. What are they gonna do? They can't beat these soldiers at this point. Yeah. All right. So this is a Sultai defensive control deck with big creatures. Destroy Evil may be good to bring in. They have a lot of 4 toughness creatures. At least 2 that we saw. I think Smash to Dust is not good. Vanquisher's Axe maybe. I have to cut something. I think Hammerhand is gonna actually be good. I think we cut a 2-drop. Potentially take up the shield. That ended up not being great. Or I just should have used it better. Okay. We got 17 minutes. Okay. Little land heavy, but we do have Baird. Baird with Hammerhand is the combo. We just throw Hammerhand on Baird, and then he's making a token every turn. We've got Squee coming in on turn 3. Helden Strike Team ready to jump in on turn 5. Hey, Herwire. Thanks for the sub. 29 months. Bro. Haven't been around nearly as long as Squee. None of us have. Squee's been around the longest. The barricade. Well, I'm not happy to see that. We could Furious Bellow if we wanted, or we could Hammer Hand. Hammer Hand's not a good use of mana, though. Stop Hammer Time. I don't think it's Hammer Time. It could we just play Squee. Damn, this barricade. Not good for us. Maybe we try to bait them. Maybe we attack and then bellow. I don't think it's Hammer Time. Can bellow later. I guess Hammer Time guarantees us the token. Just get the engine going. I guess that's probably fine. Goaltender. Well, this doesn't block 1/1s very well, does it? And the sentry is in the bin now. Yeah, I think it's particularly bad in this situation here. Are we just attacking now and then bellowing? I mean, a 3/1 is good against like a 5/3, and it's bad against a 1/1. They blocked well. I was hoping they would block any other way. Sure. Actually, no, I don't want this. Sure, that is true. Next turn we could Fire NATO this, or maybe if they play Fire NATO that. Ooh, okay. No more lands, please. Can't really attack, but we're still adding the tokens in. Yeah, this deck turned out okay, I think. It seems like the support for the token strategy is pretty high. Okay. Monstrous War Leech. Power difference equal to the highest mana value among cards in your graveyard. Okay. So they have a 5. Oh, we drew Tori though. So we can play Tori now, and then next turn, like Strike Team, or do we Citizens Arrest? We start with a Tori. We can wait till rest next turn. And hopefully draw like a 2 or 3 drop to go with it. Or land, and we double spell. Baird or Blossom? Yeah. Baird is definitely going to get there. Yep, that was the kind of the combo with the hammer hand. Although it would work with the hammer hand on any creature, it doesn't have to be on Baird, which is kind of cool. Destroy evil. Wow. We can destroy the War Leech and then Squee maybe? I think this is a turn we go in with the team. Tori granting the buff. Look at this. Look at this. Good luck. Good luck with that wall of yours. And we're still making 1/1s. This is how you do it. Squee makes a 1/1 whenever he attacks. So we're really making 2 1/1s a turn, and then we have Tori that makes everything a +1/+1. Yeah. Oh no! Okay, okay, nice one, opponent, nice one. Yeah, it would have been too good. How do we get Squee back? 4 cards from our graveyard. We don't have enough yet. What was this that got us? Choking Miasma? It's 2. Yeah, okay. It's okay, Baird will just rebuild the board again. And we can just attack these and force them to chump block. No, can we just win? We can just win. Yeah, it's a classic mistake, right? Oh, it is escape, isn't it? Yeah, they. Gosh, I hate that they won't just use the keywords, especially since so many people play it on digital now, and you just have the. You have the reminder text right there for you. GG. Quick 2-0. All right, we've got 6 minutes before the NSL, so we're gonna hold here. We'll finish this one out after the NSL, so stay tuned. All right, get your predictions in. Looks good. Lead off with the Firebrand into the Kavu. All right, opponent is ramping up, but we are being aggressive. So, ooh, the strike team. Strike one down, make the other one not block. And then EOT, we make reinforcements. Oh wait, right now. Trying to make a sack. Damn. Okay. It's 1/1s here. Oh, am I supposed to be playing someone else? Oh no, I forgot. Oh, I didn't realize it. Um, oh, I guess it. Wait, where's the consolation bracket? Oh, I see. Loser of 5. All right, I think we can just attack with everything here. We can pump this. Hmm. Okay, we don't need a pump there. Everything's gonna trade off. Angel. 2-0, Papa Taco. I did not win. Fire NATO. We'll take the protector. Two, 1. Okay, we can attack into this. Ooh, Rowalla. Ooh, and this can pump to be pretty big, huh? Yikes. But it only pump once per turn, right? That's good to know. So we could kill it in response. But I think I just want to lightning strike their face, right? Because we might be able to get the win here. Alright. Opponents seem to flood out a bit. They had a lot of lands. Okay. I don't think we need to change anything here. Okay, no 2-drop. But I'll keep it. Maybe we draw a 2-drop. Lightning strike is something. I don't know, Rager doesn't really seem like we need to kill it with removal. Start with the protector. And Danitha. Ooh, okay. Interesting, they wanted to sack the sleeper instead of the Rager. If we draw a mountain, we can play Tori and Baird at the same on the same turn. Okay, we didn't hit that mountain. We could do Squee and Baird, maybe? Sure. So Squeeze gone. Now Baird is in the mix. Ooh, the Angel on Baird. I don't like that. Can Citizens Oppressed the Archangel here? Getting with Danitha? Danitha? Danitha, yeah. Play Tori. How close are we to escaping Squee? 2 more things. Damn, another Cabin's Call. We get the Hammer Hand though. Okay. Lightning Strike this thing. No, hang on, let's wait. Let's... It's Hammerhand Tori. Make it so the Knight can't block. We might want Lightning Strike as instant to take out one soldier, like, right before it. If it's just enough soldiers to get us here. Okay, well, didn't work there. Get Squee back now, though. Oh my gosh. Annoying. So that's a good one. Getting rid of everything. We got the Bellow and the Strike. So we can Bellow, Squee. Keep that, I guess. I'll just strike this out of here at this point. Alright, we should be able to finish it off here. Yep. Alright. Well, we lost the NSL, but we did trophy this other draft. That's great. So, now a total loss on the night. GG. Take a quick pick of the deck we got here. And, crack our packs. Some nice gems. Ooh, we got the plate points. I forgot about these. Nice. All right, later, Johnny. See you next time. Hope you have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Our first love song. Mythic wildcard. Caves of Koilos. Those will come in useful, I'm sure. Herd Migration. 7 mana, make 3/3s for your domain. Pretty cool. Yeah, good times. Thanks. Glad you joined. I should be streaming in tomorrow. Early stream tomorrow, 11 a.m. We'll play in the Stream League standard tournament. Still not sure what deck I'm gonna play, but I'll figure it out by then. And then we have the Peeps and Keeps draft on 8:30, 7:30 on Monday evening. So maybe I'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Stay cool.